Hi, Mass DECA. My name is Mike Malenfant. I was a state officer for Mass DECA back on Team 52 far too many years ago that I don't want to admit. I came from Apponequet Regional High School and so grateful for DECA, really paved my way and where I am today. Wishing you all luck as you embark on this virtual DECA Fall Week. I know there's a lot going on in the world, but glad you all are still able to come together in some capacity. Um, so, in terms of kind of my career journey and tips for you all, I currently work at IBM as a part of our talent acquisition team focused on early professional hiring. So, mainly focused on college recruiting, internships, and full time roles after college. The reason I chose that career path, I actually worked in education a little bit right after college. I went to Bryant University, worked on a few different college campuses, but ultimately decided to go into recruiting because for me, it balanced being able to have that person to person interaction that I really enjoyed, even thinking of my time in DECA, but also allowed me to have a client facing side to my work, really be results driven, being able to support the business behind the scenes, and especially at a scalable place like IBM that has 300,000 employees globally. So I think that's been super exciting. I think it can be challenging sometimes because thinking about how businesses operate, I'm not in a role that's necessarily revenue generating. And so I think that there's some challenges you face in terms of career trajectory and your path and what that looks like. If you're not an individual that necessarily is making the sale or is working directly with our external clients, rather more focused on internal operations. But still super grateful of the work I've been able to do, both in my current role and in my previous company that was a little bit more of a startup consulting firm. Um, Otherwise, I think my biggest piece of advice is as much as possible, grow your network. Utilize this time in DECA once you get to college and beyond, if that's your pathway or whatever your next step is. Utilizing tools like LinkedIn, setting up time to chat with people that have jobs that you might want to pursue, and really not being afraid to just put yourself out there. You never know what that can lead to. I say, even as a recruiter, oftentimes your next job isn't just by submitting an application on a website, but rather by creating connections, by seeing opportunities and being tapped, whether at your organization or even beyond. And so, as much as possible, continue to grow your network, meet people, stay in touch, share your story, share what excites you, and see how not only you can help others, but maybe they could help you. Best of luck this week, and wishing you all the best.